Let's travel to Jerusalem, a city filled with history and life. Right in the middle of it all, near the busy Mahane Yehuda market, is the Ades Synagogue. Some people call it the Great Synagogue. This magnificent building is like a symbol of hope for the Syrian Jewish community. It's a place of faith and incredible art. The story of the synagogue is connected to the journeys of its people. It's a story about moving to new places, staying strong, and how art can last through time. Imagine Jerusalem in the late 1800s. Life was tough for the Jewish community in Aleppo, Syria. They faced hardships and prejudice, which made many of them leave to find a better life. Jerusalem, the heart of their faith, called to them. Among those who traveled to Jerusalem was the Ades family. This wealthy family, deeply devoted to their beliefs, wanted to create a special place for their community to grow. In 1901, they built the Israel Ades Synagogue, showing their strong commitment to their faith. The synagogue soon became a central part of the Syrian Jewish community in Jerusalem. It provided comfort, hope, and a connection to their roots. Walking into the Ades Synagogue is like discovering a hidden treasure. Beautiful woodwork from Damascus, decorated with shiny mother-of-pearl, covers the walls. The benches, arranged in a rectangle around a central platform, show the customs of the Middle East. But it's the paintings on the walls, called murals, that truly amaze you. Covering the synagogue from top to bottom, they're like a colorful tapestry of Jewish symbols and art. Yaakov Stark, an artist from Galicia who had recently moved to Palestine, created this incredible artwork. Stark's work is a beautiful mix of old and new. Traditional Jewish symbols like the 12 tribes of Israel, Stars of David, and menorahs are woven together with symbols of the Zionist movement. Yaakov Stark was a talented artist, but his life was also filled with sadness. He was one of the first to graduate from the Bezalel Art Academy and was becoming a well-known artist in Palestine. He even created his own special Hebrew font, mixing Arabic calligraphy with Art Nouveau styles, which shows his artistic vision. Despite his talent, Stark was very poor, and his struggles often overshadowed his brilliance. He finished the Ades Synagogue murals in 1912, and they are considered his greatest work. Sadly, Stark died from tuberculosis in 1915 at the young age of 34. But his legacy continues to shine through the bright colors and intricate details of his murals. As time passed, Stark's masterpiece started to fade. By the early 2000s, the murals were in bad shape. The colors were dull, and the paint was chipping off, putting this cultural treasure at risk. Then, in 2009, disaster struck. Someone tried to restore the murals without permission, but they didn't know what they were doing, causing even more damage to the delicate artwork. People knew they had to act fast. The Prime Minister's office and the city of Jerusalem gave money for a professional restoration. A team of experts from the Ben-Zvi Institute and the Israel Antiquities Authority worked carefully for 2 years to bring Stark's vision back to life. They removed the harmful overpainting and meticulously recreated every color, line, and detail. Today, the Ades Synagogue stands strong, a symbol of faith, art, and community. It's a place where the sounds of ancient prayers mix with the happy sounds of children. The rhythmic chanting of the Torah fills the air, connecting past and present generations. Rabbi Yosef Shayo, who comes from an old Aleppo Jewish family, leads the congregation. He makes sure that the traditions of the Syrian Jewish community are kept alive. The synagogue welcomes people from all backgrounds to experience the beauty of its murals and the warmth of its community. The Israel Ades Synagogue is more than just a building. It represents resilience, faith, and artistic brilliance. Its story reminds us of the strength of community, the importance of preserving our heritage, and the lasting impact of human creativity. Just like the Sistine Chapel in Rome, the Ades Synagogue inspires awe and wonder. It shows us that art has the power to lift our spirits and connect us to something bigger than ourselves.